Get ready for an exciting journey from the sunny countryside to the mysterious ocean depths. In this fun-filled adventure, kids will meet playful farm animals like clucking chickens, mooing cows, and oinking pigs. They'll learn how farmers care for these animals and why each one is special. But the adventure doesn't stop there. Next, we'll dive beneath the waves to discover dazzling sea creatures, from colorful clownfish to giant whales. On the farm, children will explore barnyards, pastures, and coops while discovering how animals like sheep give us wool and how bees make honey. Sloths spend most of their lives in trees, rarely coming down. They eat, sleep, and even give birth in the treetops. Sloths are found in the tropical rainforests of Central and South America, where they blend perfectly with the treetops. Sloths survive on very little food and energy. Black panthers are typically found in rainforests or dense jungle regions, where their dark coat gives them a survival edge. Black Panther popularized the name globally. Although the character's namesake is fictional, it draws from the animal's mystery and power. Black Panther is not a separate species, but a term used for melanistic big cats. Cats were domesticated around 9,000 years ago, likely in the Middle East. Cats are known for being independent, but can form strong bonds with humans. Cats purr when they're happy, but also when they're scared or in pain. It may help with healing. Sheep can recognize and remember up to 50 individual sheep and human faces for years. They use this ability to maintain complex social relationships within their flock. Sheep were among the first animals domesticated by humans around 11,000 years ago in Mesopotamia. Today, there are about Cows have a unique four-chambered stomach that helps digest tough plant material like grass. Cows are pregnant for about 9 months. Usually, one calf is born, which can stand and walk within an hour. Cows can find their way home over long distances using the Earth's magnetic field. Lions primarily live in savannas, grasslands, and open woodlands in Africa. A small population also exists in the Gir forest of India. Lions weigh around 150-250 kilograms, 330 to 550 pounds. Females are smaller, around 100 to 180 kilograms. Camels can drink up to 40 gallons, 150 liters, of water in one go, and they can go up to 2 weeks without water. Camels live for about 40 to 50 years, used for transport, milk, meat, wool, and carrying loads. Ducks belong to the family Anatidae, which also includes swans and geese. There are over 120 species of ducks. Ducks have webbed feet that make them excellent swimmers, colorful feathers, while females are usually brown for camouflage. Ducks eat plants, insects, small fish, Squirrels have peripheral vision and can see behind them without turning their heads. Squirrels use spatial chunking to organize their buried nuts by type, helping them remember locations. Squirrels glide. They don't actually fly, but use a flap of skin patagium. Horses have been domesticated for about 5,000 to 6,000 years and were crucial for transportation, farming, and warfare. Horses have large eyes on the sides of their heads, giving them almost 360-degree vision. Horses' hooves are made of keratin, like human nails, and need regular care called hoof trimming. Foxes are canids, meaning they're related to dogs, wolves, and coyotes, but they have some cat-like traits too. Foxes are omnivores. They eat small mammals, insects, fruits, vegetables, and even garbage in urban areas. Reindeer can change eye color from gold in summer to blue in winter to adapt to changing light levels. Reindeer are the only deer species in which both sexes grow antlers. Elephants eat grasses, leaves, bark, fruit, and roots. Up to 300 pounds, 136 kilograms of food daily. Elephants have excellent memories and can remember water sources, friends, and dangers for years. Elephants live around 60 to 70 years in the wild. Flamingos come in 6 species, including the greater, lesser, Chilean, Andean, James's, and American flamingo. Flamingos are found in Africa, South America, the Caribbean, the Middle East, and parts of Europe and Asia. Flamingos often stand on one leg to conserve body heat, especially in cooler water. Cheetahs are the fastest animals on land, reaching speeds up to 70 miles per hour, 113 kilometers per hour. Cheetahs eat mostly small to medium-sized animals like gazelles, impalas, and hares. They hunt during the day, especially early morning or late afternoon. Cheetahs purr, chirp, and hiss, but they don't roar. Owls have fixed tubular eyes. They can't move them, but can rotate their heads up to 270 degrees. Owls have long legs hidden under feathers. What looks like their knees are actually ankles. Owls appear in mythology as symbols of wisdom, Greek Athena, or omens of death, Roman folklore. Bulls are mainly used for breeding, and in some cultures, for work or sport, like bullfighting. Bulls can be territorial and aggressive, especially around other males or during breeding season. Bulls eat grass, hay, grains, and silage, just like cows. They have a 4-chambered stomach to help digest tough plant matter. Bulls are important in livestock breeding for meat or dairy production. Dragons are mythical creatures. There is no scientific evidence they ever existed, but they are beloved in stories worldwide. Dragons appear in Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, How to Train Your Dragon, The Hobbit, and many video games and anime. Dragons have inspired flags, emblems, art, architecture, and family crests throughout history. Orcas are top predators with no natural enemies. They hunt seals, fish, squid, and even large whales. Orcas live in close-knit family groups called pods, which can consist of just a few to dozens of members. Hammerheads vary in size, from the smaller bonnethead around 3 feet, 1 meter, to the great hammerhead. Hammerhead sharks get their name from their distinctive hammer-shaped head, called a cephalofoil. Whales breathe air through blowholes on top of their heads and must surface regularly to breathe. Whale calves are born underwater after a long gestation period, and mothers nurse them with rich, fatty milk. Sawfish slash through schools of fish or stun individual prey with quick sideways swipes of their rostrum. Some sawfish can reach up to 23 feet 7 meters in length, longer than most sharks. Sharks have several rows of teeth that are constantly replaced throughout their lives. Some can lose tens of thousands of teeth. Sharks have special sensory organs called ampullae of Lorenzini that detect electrical fields produced by other animals. Giraffes are the tallest land animals, with adult males reaching up to 18 feet, 5.5 meters tall. Giraffes fight by swinging their necks and heads to show dominance, a behavior called necking. Dolphins are known for their exceptional intelligence, including problem-solving, communication, and even self-awareness. Dolphins are marine mammals. They breathe air through lungs, give live birth, and nurse their young. Dolphins breathe through a blowhole on top of their heads. Crocodiles keep ecosystems balanced by controlling populations of fish and other animals. Crocodiles have a nictitating membrane that protects their eyes underwater while allowing them to see. Crocodiles can grow from about 5 feet, 1.5 meters, to over 23 feet, 7 meters, depending on the species. Crocodiles have existed for over 200 million years, meaning they lived alongside dinosaurs. Crocodiles are reptiles, not amphibians. On the farm, children will explore barnyards, pastures, and coops while discovering how animals like sheep give us wool and how bees make honey. Interactive questions and bright illustrations will keep young readers engaged as they guess animal sounds